All right, I'm the Flat Rate Master, and today we're talking about my long-term review of the Knipex 8201-200, and this is Knipex's answer to the Vampliers. I'm not familiar with Vampliers. They used to be really big on sponsoring YouTube channels, sending out tools. I bought my own. They did not send me any. And this tool I bought off the Mack trucks. This is made in Germany, whereas the Vampliers are made in Japan. For those that don't understand what these kind of pliers are for, they're really for trying to get broken screws, screwed up heads out of different things. So they're designed to grab a top of a fastener like this and unscrew it out. Comparing the two, unfortunately, because of the way my toolbox is, I can't get to my Vampliers because I've replaced them with these. Get that drawer far enough open to actually get to them. Putting stuff in storage, always fun. These were in my roll cart. These have replaced the Vampliers. One of the things I've noticed about the Vampliers is they've worn down their teeth considerably under use. Also, and I think I've talked about this before, but their grips keep coming off. So you're trying to pull on something and the grips are literally turning, making it awkward to actually use them. These grips are bonded to the tool, so you're not going to be able to twist them or anything like that. They've been really durable. The teeth, it's Knipex. Knipex, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. I've heard Knipex reps say both, so I'm still going to say Knipex. Regardless, these are a great replacement for Vampliers. If you found the same thing I have where the teeth have worn down and they're not really gripping as well as they used to, the grips were always annoying to me because they failed pretty quickly. These, you don't have that problem. Another thing you have is you've got a expanding jaw. So if you're going for bigger things, the only thing about that is I don't know how much leverage you're going to be able to put on this little tool with that big of a thing, unless it's just, maybe, pipe fitting or something like that. Definitely a good addition if you break off a M6 screw in a block and you're trying to get it out. And the easiest way is to just put these on there. As long as you've got a very little amount of head and it's not cross-threaded, you can turn it out. I mean, I've turned out M12 fasteners with this. Again, not cross-threaded. If they're cross-threaded, chances are it ain't coming out with this, just like it's not coming out with Vampliers. You're drilling and tapping and helicoiling or etc. But if you break a fastener and you can get these onto it, as long as it's not cross-threaded, you can literally unscrew it. I have done that many, many times with these and Vampliers. They are well worth the money. Now, I've also been able to get some Torx screws out with these that had full access, where the Torx part of it had, somebody had been in there before and destroyed it. Hit or miss on that, simply because they usually have a flange and there's a lot of surface tension. You've got the bolt tight and the head on it, and you're trying to turn all of that with a very small head. It's a little harder on those. This is definitely a tool well worth picking up. So as always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.